Hello, welcome back. I got some more construction research done. I don't think that gives us anything yet, though. Because we don't really have any earth magic, do we? But, almost at 7. I'm going to briefly detour into conjuration because we're down to 700 research this month, which would actually get us conjuration. And I might make a few sleepers, just so that we have some magic leaders who aren't mages. Maybe some Fey Knights as well. We have like 100 Gamma Gems and not much use for them yet, so why not? There's a National Summon in here as well. I think this might be an upgrade for the Ghana. They start off as corporeal undead, and then they have a second shape where they're a ghost. Is that better or worse? I don't know, but it's there. Maybe we can do some water summons with that water 2 mage we have. We need the other booster though. Yeah. Quick detour, and then on to the other stuff. Didn't find any sites, but did plenty of summoning, like usual. Fought plenty of blood slaves. We killed 17 things and wounded 48. Events, we got some gems, and some gems, so not bad. Fought some people scouting Tianqi. And did some patrolling. And that's it for messages. So this should be a bit shorter than the previous turn. Not much to see on our border exactly. I mean, Agartha still has the little stacks everywhere, but I guess that's fine. Makoni still has these 2 stacks. Scouts are, making a little bit of progress. We'll start to see a bit more in a second. Blood hunting, we're set up in Dophoros. We're moving some things to Moreni this turn. I think we're moving some blood hunters around this month. From a few places. Can't find any at the moment. Oh, there's 2. We'll set up in Trotton and Swamp of Forgetting next. No, Trotton and Iron Peaks next, since they have labs, and plenty of patrollers in Trotton as well. So all of these guys are patrolling. So keep scaling up the blood stuff. And we've picked up all of these retreated troops as well. They'll head home to Tianqi for a second. There's also a bunch of plan movements, moving stuff into Trotton to summon everything from this point, so all the B2 mages are almost here. There's some Rakshasi is moving over to do different types of summon, including one of the G3 guys, who's going to head over and do sleepers, I guess. Although we can make some sleepers out of this province for a bit. Why not do that? So we'll group up in Trotton and start summoning a bunch of junk each month, while we put together a real army. Besides that, I mean, this big red arrow is just undead going over to Moreni to patrol it. Grey arrows, as usual, are just moving blood slaves around. And I think that's about it for the movements, to be honest. Putting a temple down in Omicria. And otherwise, yeah, I'm just recruiting a bunch of Raktapatas, as I said I would, to help speed up setting up the blood hunting. So everywhere you click, there's basically a Raktapata coming up, except our cat, which is still this, We're up to Dominion 11, so got 10 Palankashas queued up all the time. Yeah, and that's it, really. So, usual summons at the moment in the Edge provinces. I think both fortresses are upgraded this month, right? Imington is 1 month and Warshin is 2 months. Okay, so almost for Warshin. We'll start getting the Astral Mages a bit quicker. I might also set up a few more site searches as well. But I'll do that next turn because I want to make sure we just about hit this research target this month. Am I doing any forging as well? I know I'm forging some Sanguine Dowsing Rods. And oh yeah, we're summoning a Revenant and forging Homunculus and Alquil this month as well. I'll start just doing that every month to try and get a bit more additional research again. And I think that might be it. So there's a little bit more for all the winds being cast. But that's it. So pretty chill, We just vanquished an enemy. Need to just take a minute to dust ourselves dust ourselves off, and then, get ready to do it again. So give the scouts a little bit of time to get through, and give us a little bit of time to replenish our losses, I suppose. And that's it for turn 54. So far so good. I'll be brave and just end my turn there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Another, pretty simple turn. I'll try and go over things quickly. We got the Conjuration, so that's good. Do some sleepers and things. Did the usual summons, searched for sites and didn't find any. Did catch lots of blood slaves though. 56 were wounded and 21 were killed by Wrath of God. Events are kind of interesting. Ulman was just some misfortune and magic. In Tianqi, a martyr died and gave us 2 Dominion though. And then in Lanka, a young farmer has returned from an unexpected adventure. Venturing into the mountains in search of his lost sheep, he stumbled upon a cave. When a dragon appeared from its moor, the young man said his final prayers. Strangely, the beast halted in its steps. More drakes appeared and now follow the farmer, as sheep would follow a shepherd. We gained a peasant commander and 23 fire drakes. So that's kind of cool, actually. So here he is. He comes with the extremely cool Tainted Presence ability, allowing him to lead stuff. And yeah, 23 fire drakes that are pretty decent units, actually. The fire breath is kind of cool. Now, if you wanted to summon 23 fire drakes yourself, it's 6 gems for 1. So 23 is kind of a lot of fire gems, I'm not great at math, but I'm pretty sure that's at least 125 gems. Now, admittedly, if you were going to summon 23 fire drakes, you'd probably equip some Dragon Master items to make it more efficient than that. But, raw base values for summoning, that's a lot of fire gems we just got for free. So, yeah, pretty cool. Besides that, we caught a scout somewhere on Lanka. We finished the construction of the fortress in Imikton and did a bunch of patrolling. And that's it for messages. And yeah, scouts continuing to filter down through Makoni's territory. I'll scout a little bit of the edges of Hinnom as well. And okay, let's open the F1 screen. We'll go through this first. So usual Azrapar and reanimation in the edge provinces. I'm going to step up site searching a lot more the next couple of turns. So see a couple of beams. Most of those are site searching spells. Some of them are hawks, but so Haruspeck's there. Edge province stuff. Cliff Coast, I thought I might as well try upgrading this to a fortress. Seem to be floating quite a lot of gold these days. Well, not at the moment, because, well, probably because I just started upgrading this fortress, but yeah, it would be nice to be able to get a commander out of this for every turn, I suppose. So yeah, I'll start upgrading that as well. Usual summons. Over in Trotton, we have a lot of our B2s there now, and a couple of other mages. So this is where we're going to set up mass summoning. So doing some Serpent Fiends, some Rakshasa Warriors, some Fey Footfolk. We'll see how that goes. The Azrapar and more Rakshasa Warriors. So we'll keep chucking that out every turn, maybe. Lots of site searching going on out of Tianqi at the moment. Some Balls of Blood, End of the Rainbow, Arcane Probing. Tianqi actually has this site that boosts Astral Ritual range, so kind of a nice place to do Arcane Probing from. Over in Abulsion, this is the throne of the Artificer province. Also doing some site searching, forging Homunculus and Aliquils, making Revenants every month. I'll start awakening Sleepers as well for a bit, see how that goes. Some Dark Knowledge, making Sanguine Dowsing Rods. Fortress on the Mirrorwall Palace province is upgraded this month, so that's nice. Some Call of the Winds and Revive Kings going out. Yeah, and that's it for all the special orders. Lots of preparation. Research is a bit low now because there's lots of summoning and site searching and stuff going on. But other important red arrows are some Blood Hunters heading out, so some guys making the move towards Robberhome. We're also sending Blood Hunters into Trotton and Swamp of Forgetting. Some guys are in Trotton already, so they're going to start blood hunting. Going to do some Black Hawks on some provinces. I think Moreni is one of them. We've just started blood hunting there. We picked up a bunch of stray units that have all, I think, retreated back to Chenchi this month. Rest of the red arrows are just moving more stuff to Trotton to, yeah, this will be the base of operations for the next few turns. Priest here is going to try and put up a temple in Trotton as well, since we just got a temple down in Mikria. There's a king heading over to Warshin to pick up these remaining serpent fiends. And since we got rid of the guy last month, what was it? False Prophet. This guy can move back to Warshin and patrol here to keep the unrest down, since it has these two brigand lairs. And we want to make sure we can always recruit Sorks out of this province, so yeah. And I think that's it. So recruitment still looks like this. Pretty good. We're on Dominion 11, so we can just keep 10 palancashes queued up. And that's fine. And I'm moving some skeletons over down here to start patrolling. Those fire drakes are heading down towards Trotton. And I think I might be moving some, yeah, palancashes towards Trotton as well. And that's it for now. So lots of preparation stuff. Let's see how things go. I am recruiting some H2s this month in our forts, because they're always useful for leading sacreds, because they're much better blessers than the H1s. Other than that, though, I think that covers everything. So, yeah, I'll keep things brief while we're between wars, until we have another important goal. Might be a while before we get Construction 7. It would be cool to get the Thaumaturgy and put up Fowler. And the Conjuration would be nice for Flame Spirits. Gives us something to do with the Fire Gems. And also produces more mages. But yeah. So now that's it for turn 55. So, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Throne's been claimed. Throne of the Moon. In the name of Agartha. I should look at the throne list this month. We did lots of spells. We found quite a few sites as well. It's Mirror Lake. This is Illusionists, which we don't really need. I guess they'd be nice. Be another province we can recruit final mages from, I suppose. Also 3 gems. That's pretty good. Next one we found was Corpse Candles Marsh. I think that's just, what, Water Gem, Death Gem. And then we also get, if I can find it, Moonvine Circle. This is a pretty good one because it lets you recruit Moonvine enchanters who can quite easily forge Moonvine bracelets. Amusingly enough, he's carrying a Thistle Mace, which I guess is why technically he's N2. But we can forge him an actual Thistle Mace, which would get it to N3, I assume? I don't know. Unless they're special cased to not. That doesn't work. But yeah, if we get him to N3, he can forge Moonvine bracelets. So yeah. I think maybe that was... Oh, God also searched sites on the throne finally. And got a Wellspring of Secrets, so I think that's just a water gem. Yeah. But still, yeah, some nice sites this month. Also summoned a Sleeper. This is a new summon. So they come as commanders. Why does it say you're enlarged? Huh? I don't think it's enlarged. Enlarged +1. Okay, I'm a bit confused about that, but they're just very good leaders. So we can lead 150 or 100 magic units, which is quite surprising, or 50 undead units. And it's +2 for 4 as well. So, yeah. They're inspirational. They recuperate. They come with great gear. So they're nice little commanders, but very difficult to summon. I'll make a few of those. We always need leaders. I'm going to start doing them out of Trotton, though, so... we caught... I added up the blood slaves this month to see exactly how many we are catching. We caught 205 blood slaves this month. It actually seems pretty good. It's better than I thought it was, so yeah, nice. Some provinces didn't catch anything this month, so Best case, it would be higher than that even. Wrath of God, 48 wins, 18 kills. Mireni, you got 1 Glamour Gem, lost all attacks in Mournwoods and a Famine in Valorest, so not great. Lost a Scout in Bay of Plenty. So I was trying to move 1 line of scouts through Hinnom and they just immediately got caught. So but we caught we caught a McConey and a Garthan scout. Wushin's upgraded, which is nice. We'll get a Sork every other turn now. And I think that's it. I'm starving in Trotton. Yeah, I think I'm giving out some bags of wine though, so should hopefully fix that. And that's that. Here's the turn now. First thing first, blood hunting is, we've got about, I think it was like 32 or 36 good blood hunters, and then we've still got the 6 just commanders blood hunting too. They're successful sometimes. So not too bad. We're moving out some more blood hunters this month into some of these provinces. I don't remember which ones exactly. Oh, it looks like Iron Peaks is set up already. I mean, this probably can't support this many. It's only a 4.7k pop province. Trotton's even worse at 2.7, but what did we catch this month in Trotton? If anything. Trotton, yeah, nothing. They'll be hard to blood hunt, but it's convenient if we do get success there because of the lab. It's the same for these two. This is 4.2k. I mean, Impassable Mountains is 7.6. That might be okay. Nothing arriving there just yet, but we're moving stuff out. That's good. More patrollers on the way around as well. So that's the first thing, blood hunting. Second of all, still lots of stuff moving to Trotton. But yeah, you can see what's here now is, let's see, Serpent Fiends, Kilomantis, Rakshasa Warrior, Sleeper, Feyfoot Folk, Azrapar, Kilomantis, Revive King, Rakshasa Warriors, and I thought I'd try out some Sandhybalas as well. Sandhyabalas? Not sure how you pronounce that, but yeah, we'll see what they're like. They're a bit expensive. It's 25 blood slaves for 3. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. Do it a couple of times, get a nice little squad of them. I think they come with Moonblades, so they might be quite good. Besides that, nothing too much happening. I am doing a few empowerments this month. We're getting pretty close to Construction 7. And then we'll also get Conjuration 6 eventually. There's some items and summons that might be good. So we are empowering this guy in Air, just so that we have an Air 4 caster, basically. Technically our god is an Air 4 caster, but he can't forge at Air 4 because he has the inept smith penalty. So in order to make air boosters, you need Air 4, so we'll just empower an A3 quickly. I'm also going to empower one of our witches to E2, so she can make earth boots and get to E3. And then probably do another empowerment to get to E4. Unless there's some way we can make the other booster. Let me just think. Is that still Astral and Earth? It must be, right? What does that look like now? Mirage Crystal? No. It'll be like Coin of Meteoric Iron or something, right? Yeah. So we need Astral and Earth to forge this. But they both need to be at 2. We could forge these by empowering someone else in Earth and giving them Earth boots that we make. It's also tempting to empower a Glamour Mage in Earth as well. Because I know that there are Earth Glamour crosspath spells to get gnomes and things. So Blue Cap, Cave Kobold, Gnome. So yeah, lots of candidates for empowering an Earth. The thing is, we're already making 9 Earth Gems per turn, and we have 105 stockpiled. That's with the 30 we've spent this month just empowering Judith. And getting from 1 to 2 is the cheapest possible empowerment, so I think just empowering her up to make the Earth Boots first is fine. Not a huge investment. We should probably... I mean, let's think. If I can make the boots, I just need to empower... I mean, if we empowered Gina, that would give us an Earth Astral and Earth Glamour caster. So she could forge the coin with a pair of boots. And if we give her the veil, she can probably do all the summons. So yeah, empowering a sorceress in Earth next might be pretty good. And then we can give the coin and the boots to Judith once she's empowered. And she can summon Troll King's Court. So that's probably a plan. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Putting Earth Boots on our E1s will also let them do Gnome Lore as well, so we could go looking for some more Earth sites. It's surprising that we have 9 income, to be honest, since that must be our least searched path. Anyway, besides the empowerment stuff, it's the usual summons now. And the usual site searching. I'm going to keep trying to do the site searching quite aggressively. It would be nice to hit the construction 7 before we start pushing down, because we could make the last few items that might be interesting. And I'm starting to forge a few new boosters too, Skull Staves and Thistle Maces at the moment. I'm also still making Revenants and then putting boosters on them every turn. So, I mean, research is 618, it's not great. But there's just so much stuff we need to do with our mages. Including just blood hunting with them, so... yeah. That's how things look though. Recruitment's still very healthy. We've got 229 gold left. If I just control arrow, you can see, you know, we're getting quite a few mages each month. A lot of them are moving around, but you know. Anyway, that's it for turn 56. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.